We've got lots in store for you. In fact, we're going to go across to Avan now, who's at a very special location interacting with some of the top minds on what we're watching out for today as they tune in to ET Now and the budget as well. Avan?
Maybe operations.
Operations. Oh, okay.
Well, it may be budget day and the finance minister may be doling out the budget, but we are here on the greens of the Bombay Presidency Golf Club in Mumbai. Nothing is keeping our golfers away from the golf course. So let's introduce our panel. We've got with us Mr. Ravi Kunteti, who's a banker. There's also Rajiv Sehgal, who's managing partner at Equanimity Ventures, as well as Probal Banerjee, who's with us from the Bajaj Group. Thank you so much, gentlemen. So, you know, the saying goes that you drive for show and you putt for dough. So what is it that you're expecting from the finance minister this time around? Some sort of big bang reforms or small effective measures?
You want to go first?
Well, my personal expectation is more to focus on the implementation, right? We have been having good policy announcements, but I think they've all been fraught with some implementation challenges. So how we make it easy for the taxpayers to pay and how we actually keep the compliance cost easier for the businesses, to me, I think that'll go a long way to get better results.
Yeah.
I have a totally contrarian view, so to say, for the simple reason I expect big bang changes in this budget. For the simple reason, the economy has come down quite drastically, and as a result, this is the time for the government to take the bold steps and change the economy for good.
Yeah.
And I expect big bang changes in a couple of areas. Number one is that you have to restructure the personal income tax. They have done good enough for the corporate income tax, but I think the personal income tax realignment with the latest scenario of the economy is very, very important. I think that will be the first one.
Yeah.
Number two, very importantly, and they will do it for the simple reason that they need to do it to boost the economy. Because we need to do a lot of spending on infrastructure.
Yes.
And the private investment in this country has gone down to the gutter, and there is nothing that you can do about it. So as of today, it's the government who have to take up the cudgels and spend the money. And as we all know, they are talking about spending about $1.43 trillion for the next couple of years. And if they have to do that, they will have to do that. There is no other option, because that is the only thing which will boost up the demand in the economy.
So, you know, you've spoken about infrastructure, etc., and I understand you're wearing the entrepreneur's hat as well. So when it comes to startups, do you think we need a more conducive and easier business environment?
I think a lot can be done by the government in the startup early stage ecosystem front. First of all, they should do what they did with the IT industry 3 decades ago. Stay out, stay away, let them be. But if you want to facilitate, I think there's a lot more R&D budgets that can be sanctioned. There are a lot more tax-friendly measures that can be introduced to boost more investments into R&D, because that really is going to drive innovation going forward. I think that's not too much to ask. They should be doing that, I presume.